All right, everyone, it's been 2 years since I've been to this location. I've come back to Greenbrier State Park in Washington County. It is Saturday of Labor Day weekend. It is 8:36 in the morning. Let's go fishing. Welcome to another episode of Fishing Southern Maryland. I'm your host, David. So my first trip to Greenbrier was probably about 3 years ago. I was on my quest to catch a fish in each county in the state of Maryland. I hadn't caught a fish in Washington County, so I drove up here one Saturday. Decided to come back. There's one, an hour in, and we got a nice largemouth. Come here, buddy. Took a while to get to you, but yeah, there's a fish. There we go. We got a sunfish of some sort. In fact, we've got a red ear sunfish. As I come into these shallows, I've noticed that a lot of the bait fish have had kind of a yellowish green tail. It's probably a bluegill or maybe a little green sunfish or something like that. So I've tied on this tube, and that seems to be doing the job right now. That fish was up probably in 6 inches of water. That largemouth, yes sir, on a little tube. Yep, on a little tube jig. Nice big mouth. Little short stubby body. And there he goes. Number 4, fish-wise, third best. Boop, right back in. The grass is pretty prevalent. Any areas up close to shore have less grass? You can see the grass all in here. Coming towards me, or was coming towards me. Now he turned. Looks like we've got a nice sized red ear and some crud. Yeah, pretty fish. Pretty fish. We'll get a picture. Not quite big enough to keep. And back in the water. Okay, so we're going to wrap this one up from the kayak because there's some kids playing at the dock and I don't want to bother them. Had a good time. I enjoyed it. I usually come during the spring when I've been here, and the grass isn't quite as high. Still, I was able to paddle around the edges and I caught some fish, particularly up in the shallows at the other end of the lake. Using a small tube, little green on the actual tail of it. I'm thinking it mimicked probably the bait fish, the bluegill and things like that in here. Caught 3 species, maybe 6, 7 fish in total. I enjoyed it. Hopefully you did too. This was a short one. And until next time, tight lines.